Good morning. It is Friday, December 11th. This is your reading lesson. So, as you see, we go to the daily slides and we go to the reading slides here. All right. Today, we're going to continue to explore extreme settings. That's our new module. And we started off yesterday by watching about Venus and what a crazy planet that is and how impossible it would be to live there because of the environment and the atmosphere. So we're going to explore extreme settings in All Summer in a Day, which is the text that you read yesterday. But today you're going to focus on your learning target. I can describe in depth the setting of the story, drawing on specific details. Now, when you're in second grade, the setting is just where the story is happening. A forest, a castle, whatever. But fourth grade, we have to go a little bit deeper. So that's why your learning target says describe it in depth, okay? So in fourth grade, setting is time, place, and environment of a story. So time is obviously when, but when could be 1998, an hour ago, could be yesterday, could be summertime, okay, seasons, anything like that. Place is where, it could be home, a store, a jungle, even if you're on a boat in the ocean, or even just a living room is a place. An environment is what it's like there. So you're thinking a lot about weather and temperature, the way that it might look. So cold, dark, stormy, sunny, okay, winter, weather like a blizzard, okay, or snow falling. That would also be under environment, okay. If it was raining, if it was the sun was shining, okay, that would also be environment. So you're going to analyze All Summer in a Day, and you're going to highlight the clues about the time, place, and environment in one section of the story. And your assignment is in Google Classroom. So we're going to go ahead and go there so I can show that to you. All right, so it's the reading Jamboard right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do highlighting on the first part of the story before the rain stops. And then you're going to do the part of the story where the rain stops, okay, in the setting. So I'm going to highlight time in blue, place in red, and environment in green. I already started some of that. So I see here it says, do the scientists really know? Will it happen today? Will it? Today is a time clue. Okay? Look, see for yourself. The children press to each other like so many roses, so many weeds, intermixed, peering out for a look at the hidden sun. When it says hidden sun, that lets me know that it's dark. Okay? So that's an environment clue. So I circled that in green. It rained. That's another environment clue because that tells me what it's like there. It had been raining for 7 years. Now, I highlighted that in blue because that's technically a time clue to let you know that how long it had been raining. Thousands upon thousands of days compounded and filled from one end to the other with rain. The drum and gush of water with sweet crystal fall of showers and the concussion of storms. You see there, I circled in green the environment clues of rain, showers, and storms. Gives you an idea of what it's like there. There were tidal waves coming over the islands. 1,000 forests had been crushed under the rain and grown up 1,000 times just to be crushed again. Now, I know you think forest would be a place. However, it's not. And the reason it's not is because they're really just talking about a memory. Okay? They're not talking about what it's like right now. They're talking about a memory of forests. So that's really not part of the environment right now. And this was the way of life forever on the planet Venus. Well, that gives me another place clue. So that's definitely says places in red. So I'm going to pick red, and I know this is happening on the planet Venus. So that needs to make sure that I know that this is on planet Venus. And this was the schoolroom of the children. Oh, schoolroom. That's a place. Of the children of the rocket men and women who had come to a reigning world to set up civilization and live out their lives. As you can see, I have several clues about the setting here. It's obviously daytime. The sun is hidden. That means it's kind of cloudy and dark. It's raining. It's been raining for 7 years. I imagine it's very wet there. Rain, storm, showers. And they're on the planet Venus and in a schoolroom. So that's giving me a lot of ideas about the setting right there. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this next page. And again, I have a little thing here. Time in blue, place is red, environment green. All a joke, said a boy, seized her roughly. Hey, everyone, let's put her in a closet before the teacher comes. Now, I know this is like kind of me skipping around, but these are some really good pieces of clue that I found. So right here, it says, let's put her in a closet before the teacher comes. At this point, they're just talking about putting her in a closet, so that's not a place yet, okay? No, said Margot, falling back. They searched about her, caught her up, and bore her, protesting and then pleading, and then crying, back into a tunnel, a room, a closet, where they slammed and locked the door. Right here, those are places, so that's red. So they actually took her to a tunnel and a room and a closet. Okay? So you can kind of imagine what that's like. They stood looking at the door and saw it tremble from beating and her throwing herself against it. They heard her muffled cries. Then, smiling, they turned and went back down the tunnel just as the teacher arrived. So again, we mentioned that it mentions the tunnel again there, but I'm not going to circle it again because I've already circled it up there. So that is how that you are going to look for clues about setting, okay? You're going to look for time clues. You're going to look for place clues and environment clues. And you're going to use the color blue for time, red for place, and green for environment. Now, you're going to read the part of the story where it stops raining, okay? So if you go here, it gives you a reminder of what colors to use. You're going to read this paragraph and the sentence here, and you're going to use the colors to mark those clues. You'll continue on to this page. Continue to this page. Then you're going to actually answer this question. How is the setting in the teacher model different than the part of the story that you read? Be sure to use specific details. You type your answer down here. Now, in order for you to understand that, you're going to have to go back to my teacher model, look at the clues that I circled, then you're going to have to look at the clues you circled, and then explain to me how those two settings are different, and give me specific examples. I hope that helps. That is your assignment today.